And we should be live. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my weekly webinar that I have right here. So if you're joining me live, I want to say welcome, firstly. Okay, I can see a few people hop on. So while you guys get along, feel free to leave a comment, obviously in the description below, let's say, or rather in the comment section below, because this is going to be on YouTube. This is not anywhere else. I am doing these webinars more on YouTube so that I can just grow also a little bit more my following on YouTube. So just a little bit more consistency, which we're going to talk about today. Okay, so if you have any questions, if you want to know more, definitely click in the description of this video and you will find a link that says the Pro System. If you want to get the Pro System, you want to know more about the Pro System, or in this time, if you want to work with me. Okay, that's the primary way. I have a lot of people come out to me. Today I had a gentleman, a person on Facebook reach out to me, and he was saying, hey, please help me, please help me, please help me. Over the last week, I was talking to him and I challenged him. I won't just send you links, guys. I don't spam people. I'm a very ethical and authentic marketer, and I'm proud of that because I think that it's very important for us to not spam people and not just send our links out everywhere possible. You have to plant the seeds well. You know, the old saying, if you plant the seeds above the rocks, nothing will happen. If you plant the seeds in the soil, it'll grow. So we want this business to grow, right? I want my business to grow. So I don't want to just plant my seeds anywhere. I want to focus on where I plant them so that they're nurtured, so that they're taken care of. So I won't just give my link out, or I won't just share the Pro System with anybody. I am out here talking to you, making sure that you have a connection with me or the Pro System or the method. And this is the most important, guys. It's not about the business. It's about the strategy, about the plan in place. Okay, so that's something that is very important for me. Before I go ahead and begin and just give my introduction, this is what I want to say. So I'm very, very authentic on these webinars, and you're going to see much more as I get more people in, as I grow on this channel as well. You'll see, hopefully I'll be able to invite some of the students that I have as well, in order for you to at least get an idea or testimonial of what this is. Right now, I'm doing it more on my time because of the time constraints that I have. But otherwise, I want to get out more definitely and talk about it. Okay, so just have a sip. And let's begin. For you guys who don't know me, my name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave, okay, on this channel. And we are all about teaching, explaining, showing you, and rather documenting the journey of an online marketer for me in cryptocurrency as well as just marketing. Okay, and that's where I give you a short story, a short summary of my which you will find also in once you click the link below, you will find it definitely in the whole funnel itself. I share my story, but it's very simple. I've been online for a few years and I've been following the strategy very specifically, but I never put things together. There's a journey I call in any online marketing where you get online, okay? You do everything possible. If you're a traditional MLM, you've heard the saying, and this is something different that you're going to find in the system, okay? You've heard the saying, go out to your family, friends, talk to the 100, first 10, first 100, whatever amount of family and friends you have, and get them to join and stuff like that. Those things never work. That is the old style. There's even an older style, which is just teaching in MLM. Okay, and there's no reality in it. Okay, there's no actuality in what they're doing. What I want to part with you, I want to give you, okay, is a skill set. Whether it's marketing as a skill set with any kind of product. So you can use the same strategies in this to go out and then do affiliate marketing, do network marketing if you want. Do something that you see is crucial for your business. For example, you have a product or service that you want to market. You can use the strategies here, okay? And finally, you can take the plan and implement and learn more skills. So that's the cryptocurrency side of the whole Pro System, okay? And I'm going to go into detail and show you guys a little bit more, but this is why it's your system, because it gives you the skill set. Now, I'm not like other online marketers. Honestly, I just know a few people who are very ethical and do it this way, where we give you upfront what we're doing. The gurus won't do that. Okay, the gurus won't do that. The big time online marketers will not do that. They will hide the fact that they have a big following. that they have a big list, that they have a big Facebook friends list, whatever it may be. They've built up a following and then they're selling this stuff. However, this is for anyone. All you need is to follow the plan consistently in order to see results. And this is why I put together the system. Okay, I put together the system out of a long time that I've been following it separately. So when I got into the online marketing space, and I started to develop my skill sets, right? There reached a time where I had to, come what may, go to the next level. I couldn't be using other people's systems. Okay, I couldn't be, even though I know that it's valuable, and I still do use some other people's system. For example, in one of my businesses, I'm using the top leaders funnel system, but I'm using it as an entry. The rest of the skill sets that I've learned in following up with my leads is me. I use it as an entry, but then it's me. So the whole system in itself can create you. This is why I want to do the heavy lifting for you. Yes, you can use my system if you want to duplicate it. Okay. Yes, you can get the same things, but I would always recommend people to shoot their own videos, talk about their own stories, because you resonate differently, and I want you to develop these skills. So what I'm going to show you is the skill set, and then I want you, in the long term, you don't need to do it in the beginning, you can use me to boost you up, right? Then I want you to go out there and actually do it for yourself. Okay, so that's the whole idea behind the pro system, is that to give you the pro mindset. I'll give you a simple example, guys. Okay, I'm taking this literally from a recent training that I have gone through, and I still go through many trainings as I go along, right? So as I go through the trainings, I have one thing. Okay, I have something that's called traffic to my business. I need traffic to my business, right? I'll get into the process of this, and I'll get into everything. I just want to give you this value add right here. Okay, right here. Now, an amateur marketer would think that, okay, I need to spend a certain amount and I need to get a return on my investment and get my sales back. So I go into paid advertising. I use $100 for Facebook ads. I get 5 people in. Those 5 people in the front end, they have to make me $100 at least, or whatever amount of this. Yeah, say it's 250. So those 5 people will get me a certain amount of money upfront. Now on the back end, they get also an upsell, and each one spends, let's say, up to 1,500. They have somebody in the front who's spending 250, so 5 people spending 250. Okay, and then you have on the other end up to 1,500. The pro, and this is the mindset. So you want to get your transaction back. You want to get your initial money back as quick as possible. This is what an amateur thinks. This is what we all think when we get online, when we start doing online advertising and everything else. We want our money back as quick as possible. The pro marketer, on the other hand, will spend higher on the front end, because the main money is in the back end. And what is the back end? Front end is an entry. Back end can be a system. Back end can be something that's your product. Okay, it just gives you added potential in it. I wanted to give you that value there, because that's the difference between a pro and an amateur. And we all go through the stage from being an amateur to a pro. Okay, myself included. I went from being an amateur and I'm going towards being a pro. Am I a complete pro? No, and I don't think I ever will be. But I can have habits, I can have practices, I can have skill sets that a pro has. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to share my screen right now. Obviously, I'm going to talk a little bit more, but this is the reason why I created the system, guys. I want to give it to you. I want it to be your system. I want you to take charge of it and follow the plan consistently. The reason why, and I put this funnel live. The live date was the 1st of May. So we're not even gone past 1 month. Okay, we're in the first 20 days of the funnel itself, and I want to show you some results today. I'm going to show you some actual truth in why I'm saying that this works if you follow the plan consistently. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen at the moment, and then we'll get into everything that is needed. I'm gonna just share my screen, the usual matrix style. There we go. So let's just get out the main page. Okay, so if you go to my website, so if you go to go to just TipsWithDav.com, which is my website, okay, you will see that I don't have a fancy website. I have a simple website with myself. I'm a very firm believer of self-branding. Okay, so this is me, reality as it is. That's a view from my house. Okay, and now it's not that dull. In fact, let me just go to my Facebook and I want to show you the same view. Okay, this is the same view from my house. I want to show you on Facebook because I posted this morning. That is the view from my house. Exact same view, guys. Exact same view. It's literally green everywhere now. So you can see the difference from what it was in the winter and what it is in the spring and the summer. Okay, I just wanted to show that because it's such an amazing thing to see the green now there in the background. So this is what everyone's going to see. Sorry about that. This is what everyone's going to see when they come to my website. And honestly, I'm hitting with the people that are struggling online, okay? Because I know that there are many people who are. So the question is really simple. It's a quote that I put out. Are you lost? Look no further. There's no shortcuts to any place worth going. And I believe this 110%, guys. You have to work to where you want to get. You have to put in the action. You have to put in the consistency. So right from the get-go, before you even give me your email address, okay, before I collect the lead, I'm telling you, I'm giving you a mindset attitude that I would like to work with only serious marketers. That's all. This is a pro setup. Okay, it's a pro system. We want it to be serious marketers. Okay, so this is what they do. Once they put the email address, they go to this section here, right here, which I talk about my story in about a minute or 2 minutes. Okay, you can check it out as well. And then you have I directly from the get-go I ask you, do you want the system? Okay, I want to show you step by step, but if you want the system that I put all this together, then you can click here. Once you click here, go to a page. Online Sales Pro is what I use to put this whole funnel together. Okay, I love the tool. Whether you get it or not is not important for me. Okay, I'm giving it to you right there. Get it if you want. If you do, I can share with you my whole funnel. It's a bonus for you. Okay, it's a complete bonus. So when you click to go to step 1, you come here and you can can basically see my whole. Just let me. Great, guys. Sorry, just let me pause that. So you can see, in fact, it tells you that I'm live right now. So when people are watching this, they can actually come to and watch me live. It basically shows you, as you can see right here, the overview and plan. So I give you exactly before you even, this is the flow, guys. Before you even get anything, before you buy anything, you're going to see my plan. Okay. And I think that this is a very honest and ethical way of marketing that is giving value more than anything else to the people out there. And so that's what people want to know, because hey man, he's giving me like his whole business basically right up front. And I have no problem saying that, okay? Because it just builds more ethical and, let's say, consistent, stronger relationships in this whole funnel system that I'm building. Okay, so this is what I have share with you the plan. I share with you everything right here in the video, and you can click get set up. Once you go to get set up, you'll see the whole marketing side of my business. And if you join Crypto World, you'll see the cryptocurrency side. In both these sections, the way I market it is completely the same. So I'm going to go to join crypto. Okay, you're going to see another video of me where I explain to you the two things that I have, cryptocurrency and mining. I'm going to go to crypto education because I want to show you how I set this up. So iCoin Pro is the system that I use in terms of my trading and education on cryptocurrency and how you can do it. The plan here. Okay, I always share the plan, guys. Okay, so let's just mute that for a second. And here is a very diagram. It's basically a diagram on how I consistently bring people to this offer. Once you click here, you can see the traffic sources that I use. Okay, so these are the traffic sources that I use. I have 3 traffic sources: Udemy solo ads, MLM leads, and traffic for me. These are the 3 ones that I personally use. So why is this flow this way? Okay, I want you to see the flow of the whole thing. So you come to this page, you see my story, you get the system if you want to. Most people won't in the beginning. They'll come back to this later on if they really do, and then they'll get it. But it's okay if they don't at this point of time. Okay, they go to step 1 and they see the plan. So give them everything laid out first. Then they click on get set up now if they do want to have the marketing side of business, and they see the marketing. Now I have one major program in the marketing side, which is FutureNet and Future Ad Pro and Futura Coin. So everything is explained in this webinar. It's a long webinar. It's a 1 hour, 44-minute webinar, which I have in my funnel. And I want people to go through it. Why? Because when people go through it, it shows that they care. Okay, it shows that they can, they want to make an effort. So I'm going to bring people back to this page always, no matter what. If the person has taken 1 hour and 45 minutes to make a webinar and be on this webinar and have people on it, so definitely I'm going to get people to watch it. That's my aim. Okay, then they understand more about the business, they can get in and get started. So with FutureNet, you can connect with people firstly, you can start advertising, and you can start building your cryptocurrency all right here. Again, I share the plan in this section right here. Okay, I share the whole plan for you, what exactly I do. Okay, and then I have my traffic sources as usual right here. So the flow is completely the same. If you click on join the crypto, it goes to this. Okay, so as you can see the flow, this is the main page. This is my main page. Everybody who I want, I send them here. Okay, I send them here. This can be for you, and it's only for people who take it seriously. The flow is in such a way that you learn both the skill sets. From FutureNet and Future Ad Pro, you're going to learn how to market more. You're going to learn how to drive traffic more. And more so, you're going to learn about this plan that I keep repeating. So I've repeated it once here, twice here, okay, 3 times here. In the whole funnel, the same plan is repeated differently with different opportunities, but the strategy is the same. And let me repeat that for you. The strategy is the same, guys. Okay, it does not change. That should enter into your head so that you understand specifically what I mean. Okay, and this is the main section of what I want to talk about today. So let me go to my my page, and I just want to quickly scroll down and show you guys some results. So this system I launched in May, in the beginning of May, and I already have, this is the beauty of it, okay, I already have 1,000 leads through my system, 42 last week, and the week before that 47 last week, and this week 42. 1,000 leads through my system in general since I've been using Online Sales Pro, but overall over this last 20 days actually, I've got over 130 new people who are viewing. 130, that's 20 days, guys. 130 new leads that I can talk to, and I can meet, and I can discuss and just get into action with. Okay, help them all with the system that I have right here. And following the system itself, I want to show you right here that it works. Okay, now this is one of the traffic sources. Okay, and as I mentioned, these traffic sources right here, where is it? Right here, the traffic sources right here, they all have one thing that is in common. Do you know what that is? The first and the second are affiliate offers, so you can actually grow and earn in each income stream. This in itself has 2 income streams, not 3, 2. This in itself has 2 income streams as well. Actually, it's 1 big income stream, but actually when you combine trading, it's 2 income streams itself. Okay, passive mining, again 2 income streams. So that's 2, 4, 6 income streams in this funnel, and 3 right here. So that's 9 income streams all in one simple funnel, which has 2 buttons right here. Okay, 2 buttons right here. So this is the flow, and the point is you have to get people in and out of the system. Okay, and I say in and out because you have to filter them, and this funnel filters everyone to throw the people out who are not serious and get only the serious marketers, first and foremost. Secondly, I want to show you some results. So this is iCoin Pro, which is one of the ways that I am an affiliate marketer as well, and I use it to learn about trading, and I trade online. So I'm going to show you also the trading side. In fact, the let's just close this. That is the group basically for the iCoin Pro, which I'm a part of as well. But I wanted to show you a few things. So let's scroll down and show you guys some simple results. So this is last week. I haven't posted yet, but these are the kind of results. So I'm trading as well, and I post my results, my trading results online too. Okay. Another thing that I wanted to show you is my traffic. Okay. This traffic plan, so the plan that I have consists of sending paid traffic, okay, through Udemy solo ads. I want to point out on something. 6th of May, first traffic. Next week, more traffic. The week after that, I don't know why this got sent earlier, but this got sent earlier. So another more traffic. This week, more traffic. Next week, more traffic. Following week, I've already had from another solo ad vendor, not from Udemy. So on the 11th of June, there is another traffic order. And then on the 17th of June, another traffic order. Why am I telling you this? Okay, we are in May, and I've already have traffic going to be going through my system until the end of June. So I planned 1 month ahead, guys, because what you need with this plan is a consistency. So if I'm week in and week out not sending traffic, then I'm not getting new people to see my see this funnel, and I'm not getting through to anybody, right? I'm not showing them. Now, it doesn't mean you have to recruit always. No, in this funnel itself, it teaches you, if you go to crypto education, it teaches you specifically how to grow your income without even getting anybody into or recruiting anybody, let's say. Okay, it's purely on trading right here. I give you the plan as a bonus. You don't need it. You can just do trading, and that's it. You can use the tools in iCoin Pro, do trading, and that's an income in itself. So each of these sections can be individual income streams, but I put them all together, and that's why it's one. So this is some proof. I wanted to go back in time and show you guys right from what is it, 9th. So that is 7th of September. So we're almost reaching 1 year. It's the 3rd of May. Every single month I've got payments. Every single month, guys. You can see, no doubt, okay? That's 9th, 10, 9. So that's September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Every single month. And you can see you've been paid a commission, you've been paid a commission, you've been paid a commission, you've been paid a commission. The only reason that I have all these emails right here that I have been paid a commission is because it is consistent. Okay, it's consistency that I'm putting into the business that makes a difference. Yeah, so that is my results, guys, that I wanted to show you a little bit more of. And as you get new people in the system, this is what happens. You start to get more referrals automatically. I mean, 21 days. I didn't expect me to get referrals to Udemy in 21 days through my page. And I want to show you this again as proof. Okay, so let's go to Udemy. Or it should be logged in. You'll see my traffic orders. Also, if you want to see them, it's in the future, but you'll see them right here. See that I'm building up, and I have 2 traffic orders already set, right? So let's go to affiliates. I just want to quickly show you one thing right here. So here is a traffic stat. So it shows you exactly who's clicking on your. Now you can see here, no one has clicked. Okay, no one has clicked. And then suddenly, because of me sending traffic and everything else, I have clicks, right? And on the 20th of May, I got a registration, 3 unique clicks. One of them became a registration. And if I click on this, guess which page it goes to? So that means people went through my funnel, they've come to the traffic sources, and they say, hey, I'm interested in these traffic sources. Let's get it. Why? Because I explained it in my own words here. So they see it, they want it, and they get it. Okay? This is what I mean. You might have people who go through your system who are online marketers and say, I don't care about anything else, but I care about the traffic source. Or who will say, I don't care about anything else, I care about cryptocurrency. Or who say, I don't care about anything else, I like Future 9 Future Ad Pro, let's get into Future 9 Future Ad Pro and Futuro Coin. So you don't know who is going to go through your system. There will be people who say, hey, David, build this cool pages over here, I want the system. So you have to have new eyeballs going to your offer. And this is the reason why I say that it's your system, okay? Because I put it together in such a way that it's simple. Okay, it's simple. Go to step 1, have another page, and that's it. You decide. I say it specifically in my video as well. You decide. Okay, and that's what I want you to think and make a decision right now also. What do you want? Comment what do you want out of life. Comment in the comment section below. What do you want out of life? Do you want more time freedom? This is what's going to help you. Why? Because the moment you start planning your traffic how I do, okay, and you're consistent with this plan, send traffic. So I send traffic to this page, people go through this. I do my videos, I do my free content, I do my free marketing and everything else. Yes, but I use paid traffic to go to this page. They go through the whole system and they purchase something. Next week, do the same thing. Next week, do the same thing. Next week, do the same thing. And how do I fund this business? I fund it through Future Ad Pro, guys. I fund it through this part right here, through FutureNet or Future Ad Pro. This is how I do it. Okay, nothing else, no other way from FutureNet and Future Ad Pro is how I fund my business. I remove some of the funds from there and I use them in outside advertising so I get more people to see the offers. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense for you guys and you understand it. Let me just stop my sharing of my screen so that I can talk to you again. And let's do that. And we stop. So let's get my video back on. Hopefully you can see me, guys. So it's been about 25 minutes that I'm on this webinar right now, and I wanted to cover everything really clearly. So in the first week, I spoke about the costs. It doesn't take much to cost, but again, you have to decide how much you want to spend. Okay. Second week, I spoke about FutureNet and Future Ad Pro. If you haven't checked out that long-term plan and the vision of that section itself, okay, and this is why I break down in the webinar sometimes different parts. But I realize I don't want to break them down because I'm breaking them down every single day in my videos. Okay, so if you want to know more about the sections and the parts of the Pro system, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the channel so that you can see me post updates every single day on. I have a schedule that I follow and I put videos out on those things. Okay. Now, gonna stop talking about the Pro system for 1 second. I'm gonna have a sip and I'm gonna get back to you. So let's talk. Okay, let's talk very, very honestly. I started off this with talking about pros and amateurs. Ultimately, we all are on the same journey. Okay. You have to understand that it's not about the opportunities that I have in the system. No. I can replace any one of the opportunities at any point of time if I want to. Hell, I might even, sorry about my language, guys, but I might even have my own products as opportunities to fulfill the needs of the marketplace. I can do that in the future. But the strategy and the plan still remains the same. You take a portion of your income, and in short, this is what it is. You have a product or service. You have a way to present it to everyone when you're asleep, when you're awake, when you're driving, when you're teaching, when you're skiing, whatever it is you're doing, you have a way to present it to somebody. And then you have paid traffic that runs the whole system, gets new people to look at it, and finally purchases. That's it. It's as simple as that. But you got to follow it week in and week out, week in and week out. Are you ready for that commitment or not is a question I would mention to you. Now, I obviously go into more details with the people who do join me. I have a call with them. Okay, these are the bonuses that I do provide. I have a personal call with them. If you have people that you're bringing to the business, I will start to have more webinars or just private coaching calls with more people involved, depending on how many people would like that, obviously. And then we can go ahead further with the Pro system. Okay, but right now I want you to think about it. What is the most important thing that you want out of this? because it's going to take effort, it's going to take time, and more than anything else, it's going to take consistency. I'm 20 days in, I've already got referrals and sales in my businesses. Why? Because I've been at it consistently. Yes, I'm putting out more free content. Yes, I'm coming out with videos. But that's something you learn in the system itself, that you have to take that effort to grow even further, to get used to making videos so that you can put it in your sales system. Okay? That's it for me, guys. I have spent a half an hour with you, which is what the time that I want to do this webinar. I don't want to make it too long. At the same time, I want to keep it short. I'm a simple guy, guys. I'm very, very honest and ethical, as you can see. And I try to give as much value as I can for free in order for you guys to understand what it takes to be an online marketer. Am I full-time? No. I'm on the journey as well to freedom. Okay, I'm on the journey as well to freedom. I still have a full-time job and I do this part-time, but I'm hustling myself, and so can you. And if I can do it, and if I can get sales, if I made that $1 online, so can you. So what I'm going to say right now is hit the subscribe button in case you did like this content that you got on the channel. As well, if you want to check out the pro system yourself, link is in the description, and you'll find links to all the other things that I'm doing as well. But the main thing is the pro system. So have a look on that. If you want to know why I call it the pro system, besides the fact that it should be for pros, or get you to pros, basically. It's not to pros, but it's amateur to pro, let's say. It's also because marketing system is online sales pro. Cryptocurrency is iCoin pro. For me, these two pros are the key elements for me. So it's the pro system. Have a great day, guys. Have a good night. Have a nice week ahead, and I'm going to see you on the next webinar. Definitely, there's going to be other videos out on the channel during the week, so feel free to subscribe. I also have a vlog that I come out with a few just to give you guys some tips on a day-to-day basis. So check it out, and I'm going to see you on the next one.